Hello, darlings. So my apologies for missing you all last week. I am on my way to teach a class. I just want you to know, if you're feeling the major shifts that are going on right now on the planet, there's so much happening. And energetically in our group and personally, this is a time of ascension. It's a time, and with that means like things may be coming up, like the ground is kind of breaking up beneath you, things that you want to let go of and release. And your standards, you're naturally wanting to raise your standards, so it can feel uncomfortable when you're faced with something that is not your normal standards. Like I've had not your normal. What I mean is you have new standards coming in. Hi, Carol. You have these new standards coming in, and while these new standards are coming in, it can feel like you're faced with things that used to be okay for you, but when they show up are really like, you need to get the F away. You know, this like intense feeling of like, oh hell no, and like a shutdown toward areas of your life. It just depends on hi, beautiful. It depends on what's coming up for you. Carol, I'd love to know if you're feeling this. I was just saying there's so much going on energetically on the planet and in my group and in my own life, where there are definite hell no's to things that used to be okay and even wonderful. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about how to deal with that. Just be patient and observe. And then when you feel those hell no's, you know, honor that, but also lean into, well, what is my new standard? What am I wanting as what's the new space for me in this area? And then sit with it, be with it, relax into that feeling, and just imagine your life with that new belief, that new standard, that new expectation. And when I say like sit, imagine, it's not even like a forceful visualization. It's more of a like relaxing with and being with what is trying to come through. Yes, that's going on in several areas of my life. Me too, babe. Me too, which is probably why our yesterday was such a like, there are a lot of people really in transition right now, and you, especially if you're empathetic, you may be really feeling just these feelings of like shift. It's like you're not quite comfortable where you are, but you're not quite there. Hi, Diana. Diana, please watch the replay, because I have a feeling you might be feeling some of this. You're such an empathic being too. Yeah, it's like you're not comfortable where you are because these old things have become suddenly old and not good enough for you, or not where you're meant to settle. But yet the new space may not, it's still landing in, right? There's a releasing of the old and allowing in that new. And so there can be an uncomfortable feeling of like, oh, what is this? Where am I going? What am I doing? Why do I need to move? You know, it can be a bit of a restless energy. So the way that you sit with that new standard is just like a gentle contemplation of, okay, breathing, what you're letting go of. Try not to focus too much on the agitation of what's no longer working, and more on, okay, well, what would work, and what does that feel like? And it's going to feel like kind of breathing it in and like, whoa, you know? So it's not this forcing yourself to visualize something different. It's more about like being with what's trying to come through, and then just trying it on for size, and like, oh, what would that be like? Okay. All right. So let me know and integrate, darlings. Carol, thank you for already expressing, and I'd invite you to even mention some of the areas of your life that you're experiencing this in, because it helps to weave the web of the tribe that we're in and also integrate with the other women. All right, lots of love. Bye.